Hello you guys, welcome to another weekly vlog. I can already apologize that this one is not as long as it should be, but I think we can all agree it's been quite the week. So just popping in here from technically the future to the past to say hello, to welcome you here, because I did not film an actual intro, as you are I'm sure shocked to hear, but you know, it's just something that I do. I should plan these out for real. But I did want to really quick thank the sponsor of this portion of this week's vlog. I was like, what order are the verbs and the adverbs and adjectives going in? But that would be Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts across film, illustration, design, freelance, productivity, and more. They can help you take your career skills, hobbies, passions, or side hustles to the next level. So I have been using Skillshare for the last year or so to get more into cross stitch and then kind of like side-eye, slowly make my way over to embroidery, because I have so many classes on both those things and I've absolutely fallen in love with cross stitch. For sure, it is like my top audiobook activity aside from a little crossword moment. However, I've now decided to venture into some of the organizational types of videos over here in preparation for the new year. I am very much one of those people that is like, new year, new organization, new me, let's go. January 1st of the new year, like everything needs to be prepared. And I have found a class that really is helping me do that. I have found this class that is like all about how to use Google Calendar to get organized for work. So that is one more thing I'm going to be ahead of in the new year coming up, which obviously is really awesome. And I like to be ahead of things, especially having like a little bit of a plan for the first month helps with the January blues that can come up in that end of that month. So I'm definitely looking forward to implementing this in my new year organizational routine, if you will. The first 500 people who use the link down below in my description will get a 1 month free trial of Skillshare. So you can get started today with that link down below, and thank you once again to Skillshare for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. And now let us get into me attempting to start, put down, finish, start again, put down again, start, sometimes finish a bunch of books, and then also just slowly spiral. Pretty much the week. Pretty much, that's a lot of weeks. That's a lot of weeks. Hey, how y'all doing? I always am like, I'm not gonna film on Sunday. I'm not gonna do it. And so then I edit the vlog and then I come on here and I'm like, but what if I do it? So we're here and we're gonna talk. I am going to attempt to film 2 vlogs at the same time. The one that I'm filming in tandem with this is Mood Read With Me for the week. And I'm doing that because I need joy. So I'm gonna be rereading this book. If you guess what it is, Forehead Kisses. And then I also just got this in the mail from the publisher, and so I'm gonna throw that in there and see if I want to read it too. I told the other vlog already though. No, I did not read the second book, and I certainly don't care to. I won't. If I don't know what's happening, I'm gonna Google schmoogle it. That's gonna be fine. Or I'll just make it up and make it more fun for me. I did not like the characters in that first book. I thought it was like, y'all killed the one I liked, and the dynamic that I liked is now not gonna dynamic any longer because they're dead. Like dead. Not fantasy novel dead, like actually dead. So, still bitter about it. Don't know if you can tell. I am reading The Alloy of Law. So basically what I'm gonna do today, I think I'm gonna try to get to page 100 in The Alloy of Law. And what is that chapter wise? Of course he would not. He would end chapter 5 on page 96. Well, they didn't get the permit to drive on my road like that, so I'm gonna go arrest them. So I guess we'll get to chapter 6, which is 108. But I am enjoying this, to be honest. I am someone who does enjoy Sanderson's humor. I do think it's heavy-handed, but I don't care because I like it. So like, dabble in it a little more, sir, for all I care. I love it. I think it's so fun. I hate his romances though. I think those should all be gone. What happened at the beginning of this, super sad for the guy, but not that sad, because I'm like, oh, thank God. There's not going to be a romance at the center of this. I'm sure there will be one to come, but when he has them like in the books, it's not as in your face. I will say, the romance between, oh my God, why did I just forget her name? Ginger. Oh, can you see her little tail? Nope. Okay. Dalinar and, is it Nalani? Is that real? Did I make that up? I don't know. But their little romance I do actually like, because it's very much like built on being friends and respect, and they're clearly in love. That's my preferred. The other ones are just like, I see what you wanted us to see and I see what you wanted to do, but the way that you will develop a plot point over 2,000 pages and make me read that excruciatingly slowly, but the romance is developed over 3 days is crazy work, sir. So I don't really like you when it comes to that. Oh, cliffhanger. I know he watches the weekly vlogs. Would you be gagged? Could you imagine? Hey, Brandon, this is my week. But I am really enjoying this. I definitely looked up on the casting website that I've used before. It's like mycast.io. I don't know. I look up fan cast and then I put whatever book I'm looking for. I found it for the Joe Abercrombie books that I'm reading too, because it helps me picture it. When I'm reading, I do picture what I'm reading quite vividly, but I have to focus on one thing or the other. So when I can cast my characters as like actors, then my brain can focus on building up the set, you know, for the scenes and everything, versus having to come up with what these people look like in my head plus that, because then everything's a little bit fuzzier, and I like it to be 4K. I don't know about 4K. We're looking into 4K at the Latte Studios, but I don't know. It looks scary. So anyways, I don't know if you need to see all this in 4K is the honest truth. But anyways, for real anyways, I plan to continue with this boy, and then we have the Enigma of Room 622 for my audiobook. Whenever the need strikes. I won't lie to you, having this tree up and being in here and being all cozy with everybody, it does make me want to listen to that audiobook, because it very much had like a Christmassy time vibe to it. But yeah, for now I'm about to go shower, and then I think I'm gonna dive into the first mood reading book, and then the goal for the rest of the day is gonna be to finish this. What am I doing tomorrow? You would be so stoked to know. Let me look, because I actually don't know as well. I know for sure I have reading sprints because I just scheduled them. So I'll be doing those, I think, at 11. And then I have Pilates at 1. I'm doing a 1.5. And it definitely, they changed the instructor. And when I tell you, I wouldn't have done this instructor at a 1.5 because it is a harder level class for me if I had known it was her. I love her other classes. Every other class is great. But I have to be in the beginner one because I feel like she makes me feel like a beginner, which personally does not upset me. I actually really like when these classes, I go to Club Pilates when they're actually challenging, because I don't know, that's what I'm paying for. There was like, you know, everyone's sitting on the reformers and talking before class, and these women were talking about how they're like so annoyed that the classes have gotten harder at the 1 level. And I'm just kind of like, I don't disagree. And also it's, hard is so subjective, and it's also, Pilates truly, you can make it harder for yourself or make it easier. You know, it's pretty easy to modify that exercise. But the thing is, I'm like, why would you want to pay like $200 a month to not get a workout? Like, I want squiggle legs when I'm walking out. Like, I want a little wibble wobble, okay? In a healthy way, in a fine way. Not like I haven't drank enough water way, which I've done that before. My bad. Haven't done it since. Okay, haven't done it since. But I don't want to feel like I just went in. It's not a social hour. I ain't paying for social hour. I'm paying to work out. I don't know why that word took so long to get to the frontal lobe. Is that even the right? I don't think so, probably not. Anyways, I am going to actually go now. And I will see you guys on the other side. We'll actually need to prep the coffee maker tonight, so we can do that. We can do that together. Because let me tell you, this drip coffee maker, I love it. I love it. I mean, listen, give me 5 minutes and one subject and I'll romanticize. Like, I'll get there. Well, okay, there are limits, but I could. Like with this drip coffee maker. Yeah, I'm living my slow, small town, cozy, coastal life. And I can't see water from my front porch, but I can see water. In my mind's eye, because I got my drip coffee. Do you see how that works? I see how that works. Honestly, it's the joy of having this dang tree up. I will tell you what, it makes me a better person. So, I'm tired of people saying, let's normalize, but let's normalize keeping this up all year. Have a think on it. Look at my little producer. Such a cutie boy. And then we've got the Ginger. Oh yes. With her singular ornament that she will allow us to have up there. Anything more, anything less, and she becomes a problem. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I cannot decide if this is out of focus or if there's just an incredible glare on my glasses. I think it is the latter, but whatever. I am sitting down watching Miss Brittany talk about exciting November releases before I get my morning started. I am absolutely loving the book that I'm reading for this mood reading vlog, y'all. It's one I've already read, you can see. I loved it the first time, loving it this time. It's just such a good little time. And I'm having my first cup of coffee this morning. I woke up, and I guess this is a good thing. But, you know, the PCOS squirrels out there, especially trying to get everything regulated once more, it takes a minute. But honestly, I woke up with a very rude intrusion that maybe perhaps the lifestyle changes I've made have helped to regulate things. And, you know, our monthly visitors back. And I'm kind of like, do I really want this tenant? I don't know. For the record, medically, I understand all the seriousness. I'm very unserious. I'm not being serious right now. But I have the heating pad set up. I've recruited Ginger's third one, so I think she can spare it. And then I have my laptop under you. It's to stabilize this little camera's tripod. I'm gonna go plug this battery in actually, but I'm gonna do sprints from the couch today. I have decided, usually I do them on my desktop because I do like the OBS setup. I think it's very, just a little extra, just a little nice. But I'm not really feeling it today. I wanna be out here by the tree. So honestly, I'm not really feeling it for next month either. I wonder if I can get OBS on my laptop. I wonder if my laptop is strong enough for that. Man, I really hate how much these glasses have a glare. They really, it bothers me. So I'm just gonna put them on my head so I can't even see anything. Because actually, I can't see anything. I can see the little thing right there, but I have no idea if I'm in focus. I have no idea what's going on. I am tired though. Oh, let's talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all, I have to be honest. The whole situation with Karen is really annoying to me. Mainly because Mia just keeps saying, well, I don't like Mia and I don't like Ashley, first and foremost. And I think Ashley is just, why is she there? Because she's not even witty or funny or clever. Like, is it Sheree, the bone collector from Atlanta? She's not even like funny with it. So I don't know why she's there. She's just annoying to me. And I hope she's gone next. And then Giselle, surprisingly, I'm not disliking her as much. I think she's got the Bravo threat loud and clear of like, hey, this is a job, so I'm gonna need you to do it, okay? Come on. And Wendy, great. I love when she's just like, she's very much giving carefree messy, and that's fun. Karen, honestly, also is, because she is just not shaken by these women. Mia is such a typical, what is this called? Reality television show person. Like, there's just zero shame. And that's why I would never get into a battle with Mia, because I still have healthy shame. She does not. So, like, it would not even playing ground. Not even playing ground. Her and Gordon, weird. Jacqueline, very annoying to me. Is it Kiarna that I like? I want to say that's true. I also do enjoy Stacy. She's just funny to me. Like, I enjoy it. But anyways, back to Mia continuing to bring up everything going on with Karen, impending court date, all these things. It just, to me, shows that she either genuinely doesn't understand how things work, or she doesn't, or she's completely like, because honestly, she would probably be a lawyer's worst nightmare if she was on television while something was happening. Oh my god, she'd totally admit to it on TV, to be like real and owning her truth. Like, it's just crazy to me. Oh my gosh, that coffee maker makes some weird noises. Anyways, I don't know if y'all could even hear that. This season of Potomac is much better. I will say that. I'm so glad that Robin and Juan are gone. Okay? Robin and the roommates packed it up, left. It's great. Feeling it right here. Feeling very happy. Potomac is now becoming another favorite of mine. Like, I'm actually looking forward to watching it every week. Whereas with Orange County, for example, I need Heather. I really liked Heather. Heather was a fave of mine, and I only watched since she got back on the show. But having watched the way that she was with Noelle, and now the way that she is with Katie, I don't know if she's just super cliquey or what's going on, but I'm not really liking Heather, like, much at all. And Tamara is awful. Oh my god. I don't know how people could stomach watching her for seasons on end. That's brave as soldiers. Truly. Could never have been me. Gina, she's fine. Whatever. Emily, okay, sure. I like Katie. Katie, actually, out of all of them, is my favorite. There's something about Shannon that I like, where she's just a mess, and I just want her to do the best, like, that she can. I just want her to have a good life. I don't know why. She's endearing in a way of, like, I don't know. You just kind of want to help her out, but also you don't want to get too close, because it's a lot. I can't think of anyone else, but I love Katie. I think she's a great addition to the show. I love how unbothered she is with Heather. I think it is so funny, the end thing where Heather was like, oh, are you laughing? And she goes, yeah, I am. And Heather did not know what to do with that. She did not care. She tried so hard to come back by taking her gloves off and be like, ooh, the gloves are off. But she couldn't even string together a sentence. Okay. But I really liked her, and Jen, actually. Come to think of it, Katie and Jen were my favorites from this. So I would watch another season of them for those two. But if they're not both on there, I'm not really interested, to be honest with ya. So those are my housewife thoughts. Today is Monday. My gosh, the wind is so strong. I hear footsteps, and I can't see if they're coming behind me. I'm like, it's supposed to storm today, so it's very strong wind out there. But Tuesday, I don't know if we'll have New York this Tuesday, actually. It'd be very nice to have that distraction, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't know if they want to try to compete with that viewers and rating wise. And then Wednesday we have Salt Lake City. Speaking of Salt Lake City, we can talk about last week's Salt Lake City. I can't stand Whitney Rose. I can't at all. I still like Lisa Barlow in the same way I like Shannon. A mess that I can't help but like. Meredith Marks, I don't know what she's ever doing, but she's fine to stay on the show, I guess. Mary and Bronwyn. A dream iconic duo. I love those two. I think those two are my favorite. Heather really Is it how you say jump the shark? I don't know. She was feeling a little bit too much, and that showed a lot. Because, you know, these shows film the reunion and then go, so like they film the season and there's a break, and then they film the reunion typically towards the end of this season airing, and then they jump right into the next season being filmed. So she went from like receipts, screenshots, timeline, everything to this season, and you can tell she really thought she was going to be like center girl. But Angie, Mary, and Bronwyn are giving me center girl. Like they are. It doesn't matter if you're giving the energy of wanting to be. You're not. You're not interesting. Sorry. This is directly to Heather. But she's not interesting. She's super rude. Her interaction with Bronwyn at Bronwyn's house. So, if you don't know, girl, listen to this. So, Bronwyn and Heather have been having a little head-to-head, okay? A little tussle-bustle. And Bronwyn invited her over to kind of squash that before a group trip happened, which I think is the right thing to do, because how awkward would it be to go on this trip together if y'all don't like each other like that much? So, that's what she's doing. Great. I think it makes sense. You can tell Heather went in there with a vendetta. Like, she is rolling her eyes. She's rolling those eyes. She is like making faces behind her back at production. It was just really weird. And then every time Bronwyn would say something, Heather comes at it very combatively and like trying to devalue what she's trying to actually do. And so Bronwyn said, you're here because I'm trying to apologize to you so that we can make amends and go on this trip together. Essentially like, hey, dude, we're coworkers. Okay, we got to do this. And Heather was like, oh, I'm here to sing and dance for my dinner. And I don't know if y'all have ever talked to someone who will spin everything like that, but honestly, I had to pause for a moment because I was like, oh no, this is real. No. It was so, like, I was upset for Bronwyn to watch that, because it was like, on one hand, it's impressive when you talk to someone who can do that. On the other hand, the delusion, the true delusion, and there's no reason to keep talking to him, to be honest, is like what you kind of figure out is like, oh, I don't need to be saying anything else, because it doesn't quite matter what I say. So that's how I feel about that at the current moment. But let me actually, I'm going to go top off this coffee so it's warm again, and then we will get into the reading, and I'm just gonna chill before sprints start, I think, because I'm gonna try to get real serious once I actually start those.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you.
Look at this sweet sleep.
I love the things you said to me. It seems like
Yeah.
you like me too.
Are you having a good little Monday? I looked over to see that it is raining outside. I won't see that. What is the wind trying to tell me?
Tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me.
Perfect. Let's try that again. Look at it, it's got its little handle. Oh, so cutesy. So cutesy. Boop. I only filled it up to make just under 4 cups because there is not a world in which I need more than that, but I kind of like just having it on deck, gotta be honest.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer
Workstation.
to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I
Just a
think
smidge, not too much, but not to come across as put together because I'm not feeling that way.
oh, we
And let's go ahead.
We were meant to be.
So I have sprints at 11, so this will be perfect, and I will grab it on the first sprint. I just have to say, this is actually one of my favorite sounds to wake up to. It's just so calming for some reason, and also it just makes the whole house smell so freaking good.
Another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
This is the perfect color of coffee, and now it's time to get ready. I made some toast, peanut butter, bananas, and honey, because I need something like calm and chill, but I need some of that healthy fats, and a little bit of protein, a little bit of good for me sugar moment, and then I made a nice cutesy little, I don't even know if you can call this a latte, but I got some coffee with my ice, just a side of coffee with the ice, but it's decaf, so that'll be okay. I'm matching the fan. I'm dizzy. Hello. This is my tree. It's forehead time. Please scoot down, camera. Thank you. It is Tuesday. Yeah, that Tuesday. So we're gonna go grab. The heck just happened? We're gonna go grab a few groceries and come back. What is wrong with this camera? What's happening to her? Anyways, as I was saying, I don't know what my camera was doing. It's like doing the face tracker thing, which I don't usually turn on because it annoys me. But we're grabbing gas really quick, and then we're gonna head up to Central to get some, what's it called? Eggs, bread. I'm gonna push to get more grapes and strawberries. I know it's more expensive because they're at the counter, but Central Market has really not great produce, like in the plastic packaging. I don't like it. So we'll see if that works out for me. I also know that I want a coffee from there, but I also know I probably don't need to have a lot of caffeine today. But I also know that I don't know how much I care. And I also want to take a nap. Because I didn't sleep last night. Pretty much. I tried my darndest. And I'm probably not going to sleep tonight, to be completely honest. So I'm going to take that nap. And we'll see where the caffeine takes me. How about that? How about them apples? Yeah. Jake, what are you doing? What are you doing? We have the wild Annabeth in her enclosure. I don't know if you'll be able to see her, but I need to tell her it's breakfast time, so. Girly pop. You hungry? Hello, party people. I hate this face tracking thing. I didn't turn it on. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it got where it got. But it's here with us now. It's in the room. I hate it. How do I get the Christmas tree in? That's all I care about. Okay. Anyways, I wanted to show you. Look how cute the Dutch Bros straw is. Isn't that so adorable? I love that. Oh my gosh. And then it looks like a dang candy cane. This is about ready to piss me off. How do I get this face tracking business out of here? No. I don't want y'all to do nothing for me. Oh my god. Exit. Are we done? Ugh. I thought we were gonna have to just throw the whole thing away. Just kidding. I have my coffee. They put a lot of extra caramel. I didn't ask for extra caramel. I don't even ask for caramel. It comes with it, but good lord above. Yeah. Every time. So I'm gonna go read some of The Alloy of Law. I just hit chapter 5. I'm gonna do that for as long as I can before my focus is taken to other places, you know? What would you like to say? Yes. And then what? Anything else? Is that all? Okay, wanna go get your dinner? No? You just wanna keep doing this? That's fair. Hello, party people. So, we had pizza for dinner because I feel like comfort food's in order, you know what I'm saying? And I'm currently watching a movie reaction to A Simple Favor. Man, this movie is crazy with Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. I remember my partner and I saw it in theaters and it was low-key everything. We were like glued to the screen. Now it's kind of cringy. Like I would never be able to watch this on my own because I've already seen it. If I hadn't already seen it, I still would be glued to the screen because I think that it's very much giving Frida McFadden energy. And I don't mean that rude. I just mean that truthfully. So I kind of want to read a little Frida book. I'm wondering if maybe I should just throw that into the mood reading vlog after I read the one that I'm currently reading. But I started that book for that this morning. It's like a cozy fantasy mystery thingy. Not mystery, romance. And I'm going to read some of that and then just try to chill. I am not getting through Mistborn like I thought I would. Maybe I should read some of that actually first. I might need to do that first. I did get a coffee though from Dutch Bros. I got the hazelnut truffle mocha, but I put oat milk instead of chocolate milk because I don't like that. And then no soft top because the soft top is doesn't really have a point to me. So I think I'm going to actually, now that we've talked, I'm glad we have this chat. I'm going to read some more of The Alloy of Law. I'm on page 75. So maybe I'll try to just get to a page 100 because I'd like to finish this week. I need to finish faster than that actually. So you know what? This is a good talk to have. I need a little reality moment. Let us go read now, expeditiously, quickly. And of course I have my reading best friend right here. He's so sleepy. Look at him. He's like, I know we're gonna be staying up late tonight, so let me get my third nap in. Wow, he's really knocked out. Like, he's zonked. I love him so much. He's such a cutie patootie with that little booty. And then we have Ginger. Just over there. Sleeping as well. And then we have David. Then we have the tree. Everything's, you know, we're chilling as much as we can. You know?
That we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling.
Y'all, whoa. Enough with the personal attacks. Me at my hair. I'm just gonna get on the ground. I am going to literally physically ground. Right here, right now. I hate this face tracking thing so much. I don't know what I accidentally hit to make this a thing. I'm so sorry that we're gonna have to figure this out. Oh wait, oh. Imagine if I knew how to use the technology that I'm surrounded with. Oh my god, it'd be amazing. I am... Check it in. It's Thursday. Yeah. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've decided that I just really want to do some serious reading and kind of just be busy for a bit to, you know, be busy for a bit. So that's what we're gonna do. I've started the new release vlog, and I'm very excited. I have 3 books that I'm gonna be reading for that. So that is occurring right now. I've started the first one, and I'll tell you all the genres. I'm doing a horror, a fiction. I don't know if it's a lit fic, but a fiction, and then a historical fantasy. And I am just so excited for all of them. So that video will be up once I finish the 3. I also have decided to practice self-care aggressively, and I'm going to reread A Discovery of Witches, and then we'll see if I can move on and get into the second book. I need to find out where exactly I stopped in the second book, honestly, because I really want to enjoy this series. I just struggle so much for some reason with the second book, and I think it's due to the change of where we are in that book. I think it's that, and then I think it's also, yeah, I think it's setting and pacing is just very different for me. I've picked up this audiobook 25 times. Ooh, reading for 3 hours and 4 minutes. So where would I be 3 hours and 4 minutes into this book? I don't know. I do need to go return some books to the library, so we're gonna go do that. I do think it's raining right now, so whoops. But yeah, if you have not ever read A Discovery of Witches, first of all, I just can't talk highly enough about Deborah Harkness as a person. She is just so awesome. My 2 authors that I have met, and I'm just like, oh no, y'all are cool. Like, y'all are cool people for sure, is Elle Cosimano and Deborah Harkness. I just love them. I think I got up to chapter 5 in Shadow of Night. So we'll reread this, and then we'll go into Shadow of Night. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Plans. Laughing. True. It ain't funny anymore. But I am going to get back on track with everything that I've been wanting to do. I'm going to get back on track with, like, you know, not eating random takeout as much. Because, y'all, I was doing that a lot. Oh, poor Jake is running out here, but it is raining. I mean, you can come out here, buddy. But it is, like, pouring. Look at that. This is how I can always tell. I really do. What I should have done is set up the porch so that I could be out here and I could read out here. That would honestly be ideal, but get that face tracking off of me, demon. I had just checked on Annabeth last night, and she was just sleeping under the house. But I guess I need to check on that again. So, 1 second. Okay, yes, she is sleeping under her little house. Wow, it is quite rainy, Jake. I think I'm gonna return. Hello, train? I know you're doing your job, but cut it. I'm gonna return the majority of the library books, I think, once more. Do a little cleanse of how many I have. Just because, truly, I have so many. And now I have the new releases I really want to read. So, you know, I should get on that. So let us grab those really quick. Look. Oh, great. Damp dog. Gonna have to wash his blanket early. That's fine. I just wanted to point out I made the bed, and I fully made the bed. There's a difference, because a lot of the time I will just like make the sheets up, but I don't put the pillows on and make it like official. And I did it. I officially made the bed. And is that a super hard thing? You know? No. But is it a direct reflection of how I'm doing? Yeah. And am I in a making my bed perfectly every day place? No. But I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. And I just need you to know, if you are in a place where all you can do is bring those sheets back up to the front of the bed, maybe throw a pillow on or two, that is an okay place to be, because where you need to be is where you are. Alright? Alright. And we will be here together. Period. That's it. That's really all. Community, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna return Son of the Black Sword because I really wasn't feeling this writing, and I need books that I'm like, whoo! I'm having this book ripped out of my little hands, but that's fine. What I really mean is someone just requested it. So I gotta go return it so they can read it. Perfectly logical findings, perfectly logical happenings, but it doesn't suit my narrative, so let's make it more dramatic. I need a crew neck. Crew neck. What? Oh, wait. A hoodie. A hoodie might be the vibe. That might be the vibe, ladies, gentlemen, gentle people. Okay. So, how y'all doing? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But, exactly. No, but also, and know exactly what I was gonna say. Yes. Okay. But seriously though, if you celebrate, if you don't, consider just putting lights into a tree. You know? It's good for you. A doctor told me that. Dr. Evil. Okay. I don't know. Wow. This camera's having a moment. What's up, girl? You want to say hi to the peoples? Say hello. Now go get on your heating pad. She's like, turn on my heating pad. My wench. Is medium good, my liege? Okay. Perfect. You know what I'm thinking, Ginger? Okay, no, world domination wasn't on the roster for today. I did schedule a Pilates for tomorrow, and I did want to cancel it. I canceled my one for yesterday because I was just like, I super don't want to see people. What do you mean? And then I canceled my one on Monday because I was getting really bad cramps. That was a psych out. don't know what's going on. My body is a wonder. Hello. I know. Everyone's allergy meds have just run out, so I'm waiting for the vet to contact so that I can go pick up everyone's, human and animal alike, just in one fell swoop. Speaking of meds, I need to go grab mine really quick, and then we're just gonna take, she just jumped me. Did y'all see that? That was a direct threat. Oh, here's my purse. Why did I look in my purse to confirm that my purse was indeed there? I need my cellular device. Sorry guys, this vlog is not gonna, I don't know what we're doing. Hey, how about this? Our best. I was just editing it, and the vlogs are just gonna be, I don't know. Oh hell, I don't know. I feel bad. Cause I'm not, so first of all, I'm not gonna like force a vlog to be super long. Sometimes I just yap. Oh, you know. But I'm not feeling super yaptastical right now because, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying. So I'm doing my best with that. So, hey, pardon me, where the hell are the books that I'm trying to return? Oh, it's behind me. I just finished editing the Patreon vlog for this, so I'll be watching that back soon. I think I need to force myself into normalcy. So I think I need to, go to like a coffee shop or something and see other people. Yikes. But, you know, just see that the world's still moving. Oh my god. My partner forgot the umbrella that I left out. Well. Okay, let us go to the library. Do I want to go in? I have a book on hold. It's the first book in the Lady Sherlock series. I kind of want to go get it. Do I want to read that instead of A Discovery of Witches? I don't know. Kind of want to cry, kind of want to sleep, kind of want to read. Which one should we do first? Which one should we do first, guys? Oh, I'm never going to look you in the eye again. That was really awkward. Sorry. I'm going to go. Look how pale my legs are. Oh my god, stop, look away. Oh wait, I could just stop recording. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know. I don't know. This is just how I am right now. Should we do a reading break? I feel like we should do a little reading sprint. You know what I should have done? I should have put on real pants and we could go read in the library. But I didn't put on real pants, and I don't want to go put on real pants. And by real pants, I need y'all to understand, I have yoga shorts on, like, they're down to my knees, okay? Like, it's, the pantaloons are secured, but I just, I don't like the back of my legs touching chairs. I don't know how to explain it to you, okay? It just is what it is. I am who I am. And you take it or get out of here. Okay. See, I needed to chat with y'all, but like, what am I saying though? Honestly, this is exactly what a FaceTime call is like. So, if you've ever wondered... Oh my god, the vlog title already. Spiraling on FaceTime together? So at first I was gonna just go into the little drive-through drop-off for the books, but I don't care if I'm wearing these shorts. I don't care. Like, whatever. My legs are legs and people have legs. I'm not gonna be self-conscious about it. I do look scrappy, but I could also be scrappy, you know what I'm saying? Oh god, forehead. I want to see the front desk people at the library. They're always just so nice, and I just want to smile at them and them smile, and us just be like, here we are, just a couple of humans. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take these books inside, and I'll pick up that one book that I have ready for me. I've heard it compared to the Deanna Raybourn series, so we'll see about that. But I may get into that because it's historical, and then maybe I'll just not reread a Discovery of Witches. Maybe I'll just dive into Shadow of Night, because I've reread a Discovery of Witches quite a few times. So maybe we don't this time. Maybe we just swan dive into book 2. Because I'm kind of in the mood for a slow, immersive read, and I think that her books are perfect for that. So we'll do that. Sorry, this vlog is going to be so chatty, probably about books and just general sense of being, well or not. And I know that I've been trying to like do more like broad lifestyle stuff, but y'all, my lifestyle currently is escape via book. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh my god. Someone just walked by me, scared the hell out of me.
Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Look how pretty. Jake, do you see the storm, laddie? Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Okay, I wanted y'all to be able to see how dark it actually is. This is how dark it really is. Wow. Hello, everybody. Let me put you there. Ooh. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm so tired. I have not been sleeping like at all this week, so I'm on a mission to make my it's like that creepy ASMR that goes like in your face. I hate that stuff. I hate like it randomly pops up on my feed. Awful. I am gonna try to reset my sleep schedule today. Sorry. Granted, I have been sick the past 2 days now, so I think my sleep schedule's messed up because of that. You know when you're sick and you're so tired that you just keep falling asleep throughout the whole day? That's what was happening. And then I would have like more energy at night, but honestly I was still tired. So I've just been like a, I don't know, a newborn child, waking up, falling asleep every 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. So I would love to not do that today. So we'll just limit ourselves to one nap. Ooh, because listen, this little ring is telling me that I am not sleeping enough. And I knew that because my body is telling me that. But I'm going, hello. I'm going to make a point to try to finish this whole book today. I am only 100-something pages in, so I don't even know if that's possible. But I'm intrigued with it. So I need to actually go update this vlog for this one. No, sir. No, sir. No, 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 no. No need. No need. Let's... Ready? Steady? Go! Yeah, he loves it. I don't know why he wants it just thrown in the air, but he does. Bye! So, anyways, had to get rid of the tree, like, skirt thing, because Ginger is a little bit of a witch. And then I bought like a rattan one that's one of those clippable ones that goes around it, but it is more for like a real tree that's just good lord. It doesn't fit around the metal base. So there's that. Anyways, this is a little hard right now. Didn't pick the best time. So I'm gonna go read and do that vloggy vlog, and I'm sure we will reconvene at some point, because I've also decided that I'm going to do a lot of decluttering and unhauling, like in a very aggressive manner, this like end of year before the new year starts. So yeah, we'll talk about that. Hello. We can do a little bit more talking now, just to update where we're at with things. I am starting to feel less sickly, not by a whole lot, though I'm not going to lie to you. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do the reset on the sleep, and we will power through without a nap, or maybe I'll fall asleep in a fatherly fashion on the couch at 2 p.m. Just sitting up, resting my eyes. I don't know what the day holds. Hopefully something good, because please. I am, though, going to focus on my book for the new release of a vlog. It started to freak me out last night, which is always a good little... Y'all, filming in 4K is doing a number on my memory cards. Oh my god. Anyways, I was reading Shadow of Night last night to be able to fall asleep, and then I woke up because of cramps, and I'm just not feeling great, so I read a little bit more before falling asleep once again at like 4 a.m. or something like that. So I'm 133 pages into this guy now, and honestly, I don't know what happened the first 2 times I tried to read this book. Doesn't matter anymore. It's clicking for me now. Like, I think it was just the initial shock of such a intense setting change that I was like, what are we doing? Because the first book, A Discovery of Witches, is set at Oxford, and it's essentially 2 professors, one a vampire, one a witch, and there's kind of like this mystery going on, and then obviously there's a romance with it. And I really like how much history, because Deborah Harkness is a historian, like how clear it is that she knows what the heck she's talking about. Like, I love it. I loved all of that. The setting, the atmosphere, the plot. It was so good. A Discovery of Witches, honestly, as its own first book, is such a good first book. Look, I have read it twice now. I was gonna reread it a 3rd time, but I was like, girl, let's move on with the series. Like, we need to finish series this year. So that is why I have A Shadow of Night, and we are now currently reading it. I could definitely see the first one being my favorite and the most likely one to read. But there's something about this writing. There's something about these characters. It's all just so very, very comforting to me. And I love that. Now let me tell y'all about a book that I tried to read last night. And you're going to look at me and say, Olivia, who did you think you were? And I'm going to say to you, I don't know. I don't know. I read 1 chapter. And I was like, oh. No. This one. This is the book that I picked up at 4 a.m. Because I said, let's not be serious. Let's be unserious. Let's read this dark romance thing. I didn't even read what the plot was. I just saw Miss Erin had finished reading it on Sprints yesterday, so I went to download it. So I started reading it and I was like, well, you know, it says this tagline, the couple who slays together stays together. That's funny to me. And it's words I live by. We don't mean it in the same way though. So we're following a nurse who works in like the rough and tough, is it a county hospital? It's a public hospital in downtown. So she's seen a thing or two. That's why she knows a thing or two. And I think she's obsessed with this guy that wears a mask online. I don't know. But I read the plot and I said, you know what, actually, so I'm going to be returning this because I read a chapter of it and I was like, oh, what? That is not how it was described to me. Because I did see it on, you know, the Instagram. I did. And I thought, oh, okay. But no, not okay. Not for me. So I just think that that's a genre that I love, that people love. But it's really not for me. It's just really not for me. This is for me. And I'm enjoying this. And this is for me. I'm enjoying this. So I am going to attempt to finish this. I have like 300 pages, so don't know if that'll happen. But I'm going to attempt, as I said, and then we'll read some more of Shadow of Night and start another book. And I think it'll be a great live, laugh, love time. Actually, I probably should organize my clips and clear off some SD card space because this filming in 4K business is getting a little out of hand. Hello, you guys. So, I let myself do a moment of in bed, and then I said, nay. Because honestly, I can only do it for so long. Like, well, let me correct. I could definitely do it more, but it's not good for me. And I also have noticed my cramps are way worse because I'm not exercising this week. I was sick. Now I'm cramping and I'm sick, but I'm not really sick. I feel sick because of the cramps, but they have lessened and my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. I'm not nauseous. So we're gonna set up these weights that I ordered. It's nothing serious, but I just want to start that. And I had 5-pound dumbbells that I was using, but let me tell you that I don't care what it makes me look like, weak or not. That stuff took me out. And I need to not ruin my ability to do Pilates because we're reconvening that on Monday. And yeah, so basically I'm just trying to split my workout into weightlifting days and Pilates days. And then I'm gonna add in cardio once I kind of get used to the others. I'm definitely not doing a quick, fast, like, we're building this for longevity, alright, for your health and for the ability to keep doing this. So, I actually really enjoy lifting weights because I am not good at it yet. And it makes me focus very hard. And I've said it once, I'll say it twice. I love to do workouts where I am so busy trying to not die that I can't think about things. And Pilates does that in the 1.5 classes. It doesn't normally do that for me, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't. But doing these weights, humbled immediately. And I loved it. So I decided that even though it feels small, it is nothing. So I got a set that I think has 2, 5, and 8. I'm not 100% sure. But I've just noticed I'm gonna have to screw this in, and I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, there's a 3. The 3 is what I wanted. I didn't want the 5 because it was humbling, but a little too humbling. Okay, so we're gonna do the 3s, and then maybe it's a 5 or an 8 for the other one. I hope it's an 8 because I already have the 5s, but whatever. And then I just want to get really used to this, and then if I really enjoy this, and I get used to this and I want to move up and things, I can look at going to the gym. I'll be honest though, I don't see that for me. I don't really like the gym. I have been a gym girly before, and I don't like it for me. It's very stressful. It's not very fun. Okay, these are 5s. That's fine. I also think doing these, I mean, there's no way it wouldn't help, but it will help my upper body portion of the Pilates classes be better too. Like, I'll be better at that sooner than if I was doing Pilates by itself, which is exciting for me, because I like to be good at things. And I'm honestly very proud of myself, because usually I want to be good at things as soon as possible, and if I don't start out an expert, I'm like, oh, so you failed. But I haven't done that with working out, because that's just ridiculous and not a thing. But for some reason it's actually clicked in my mind this time that that's ridiculous and not a thing. So these little guys go in between all of these to set up, and they hold. We have a cutesy little 2-pound. This one, I do recall it being the one that I saw, because I was like, oh, that would be cute to, like, if I'm walking on my walking pad or something while watching Housewives. That's a goal that I have to start doing more often. I can just, like, hold the 2-pound weights and just walk, like, weighted. And then they have the 3, which is what I'm gonna use now. And then they have the 5. That's what I'm gonna build up to using regularly. And then hopefully I'll switch to, you know, the 3-pound to hold while I'm walking and just build up on that. But I'm excited, and I really took the advice of, like, just start, period. Like, just start. That's the main thing. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna just start with these 2 babies, and then I am going to put this together after, which may be a mistake. I won't do it tomorrow though, because I will be sore, but I have to screw all these things in, and I don't have the screwdriver in here with me, because why would I? Actually, I usually do, so it's weirder that I don't. But let us come over to the computer. Ooh. Excuse me, Jacob. Do you mind if I scoot over here? You do? Well, sorry, puppet. Got to tell you, it's gonna happen anyways. Sorry, love. He's looking at me like, so is there a particular reason I can't get on this chair? Yeah. The reason is, your head's a wug. Oh. Okay, so my plan is the workout that I did last time that absolutely kicked my boot was, we're not gonna look at the news. Don't know why that's on there. Not right now, girl. I'm tired. But this one, I'll try to remember to link it down below, but if I don't, here it is. That one absolutely took me out, and it felt great. So I'm gonna pull it up on this computer so it's easier for me to see. I just feel like that is more realistic. And after this, we will shower, do skincare, because I need to get back on track with that. And then we will read for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to read that book for the new release vlog. That's going to be the priority, and then I will switch up and over to what is this thing called? Shadow of Night. One thing that I have decided that I am going to unhaul these 2 copies of Shadow of Night and Book of Life. I just don't need the paperback. I originally got them because it was what was on. It was like one of those, was it Book Outlet? It might have been. I don't know. But or maybe it was Thrift Books. Anyways, I bought them because they were like super, super cheap and the show was going to come out. But then I found the hardbacks for really good condition. So I just got those. But I am going to keep this copy of A Discovery of Witches because this is my copy that I read it for the very first time. And like, if I could ever get her to sign this, that would be so cool. But I love this like super broken, and you can like clearly see it's been read spine. I don't normally love that, but I just love it on this book, so I'm gonna keep that one. But oh, this is the one that I did the second read on with all the tabs. But now I need to change the copies because I have a signed copy from going to her signing, if you could imagine, where she does things. Or no, it was more of a talk because she didn't sign when we were there. Whoa. Okay, let us get started. I will see you on the other side. Go do something to move your body or drink water, minimum. Okay, workout finished. Can you see that? Can you see that? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. That definitely way more of a workout than Pilates, but doing them together, I feel like I just need to figure out the schedule. Or actually, I've seen a lot of people, because if I have a thought, I Google it. Hello? I've seen a lot of people. Wait a second, is this on? Oh, it is. I remember my mic these days. I don't know what to tell you. I have seen people that do Pilates and weightlifting tandem together, but I think that, I'll be honest, Pilates does more on my legs than it does on my arms. So I'm just gonna have to look into that, see what people would recommend, and probably just go slow but build up, just like I am with Pilates. Man, I do like weightlifting. 3 moves in, I was like, wow, was I ever able to breathe with such ease? Like, it was humbling. So I'm gonna go shower, get rid of this look, and go do my skincare, and then we will sit down to hang out and read for the afternoon. I was thinking about brewing a cup of decaf coffee, because I think I'm gonna have curry and tofu for dinner, and then we can do some nice evening decaf coffee. It's very calming for me. I really like it because I like the smell of coffee, but I do not need caffeine. And I've noticed a lot of people will recommend tea, but for some reason tea does not work with me in the evening time. Afternoon, we're great. But for evening decaf coffee, even though I'm aware there's a little bit of caffeine in decaf, it doesn't bother me as much. But let us go. Let us go. Oh man, my arms are already feeling weak. I love the feeling of feeling like, yeah, I just worked out. And I can tell. And you can tell, because this camera's shaky. Hello. We have showered, had food, did other things needed to do. Now I've got water, and I'm settling in to do the reading. I've been doing it for a little bit, but I was like, forgot to update y'all. Girl, I don't know if this is gonna be the end of the vlog. It may very well be, and if it is, I'll have Ginger walk y'all out. Okay, but I am sleepy and I need to get this reading done, so I don't have a whole lot to tell y'all about, but I will tell you that workout. Let me tell you, my knees are a little wobbly, my arms are a little shaky. I like it. Into it. Tomorrow, I think we're doing our like normal Sunday reset moment, and I really need to get some audiobooks going. That's what I'm missing in my little reading routine as of current. I've been only reading with my eyes, which is fine, but I love audiobooks. I just haven't had a good set in a while, and I kind of feel like continuing the Misfortune series by Jana DeLeon, which is a cozy series. I think I'm on book. I am not in the teens already, am I? Let's see. The first one is Louisiana Longshot. I love not typing. That's the first book. And I am on book 17. Oh my god. I think Mardi Gras is going to happen in the one that I'm in. How exciting. So maybe I'll start that tomorrow when I need to break down boxes for recycling. I need to just put things where they're supposed to go. So maybe I'll do that. But for now, I'm going to finish this. That is a guarantee. Well, not finish, but I'm gonna keep reading, and it's nighttime, and I don't know why I did this to myself again, but here we are. Ow.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.